Bombardier beetles are most well known for the defense mechanism that gives them their name. When disturbed, they eject an exothermic chemical reaction at you. The material is noxious, and the reaction can reach over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The reaction is caused by the mixing of two hypergolic chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, which are stored in separate reservoirs in the beetle's abdomen. The chemicals are mixed inside a chamber called the vestibule, and the ensuing steam and other gases force everything out rather quickly. The spray can be deadly for other insects. When the beetle feels threatened, it releases a solution of hydrogen peroxide from one chamber and hydroquinones from another into the vestibule. Catalysts in the vestibule wall encourage the decomposition of the hydrogen peroxide, releasing steam and oxygen gas. The peroxide then causes the rapid oxidation of the hydroquinones, releasing hydrogen gas. The rapid temperature increase causes approximately 1/5 of the entire solution to evaporate immediately, while also spraying benzoquinone everywhere, which is a known chemical irritant for most vertebrates. The chemical storage chambers have one-way valves on them, so the explosion can't force its way backwards. One bombardier beetle usually contains enough chemical for 20 sprays. Interestingly, the flow of the reactants into and then out of the reaction chamber occurs in a series of about 70 pulses, with the pulses coming at a rate of 500 pulses per second. These pulses are caused by repeated micro-explosions, forcing the various valves closed and then open again. This is shockingly similar to the pre-burner in a modern rocket motor. This means the insect doesn't have to expend any energy ejecting this noxious brew because the pressure is provided by the chemical reaction rather than by muscle movement, and this sort of flow allows the reactants to act as a coolant for the entire system. The beetle will often point its backside at you, but some African varieties can swivel the orifice by 270 degrees. Bombardier beetles are found on every continent except for Antarctica, though they tend to prefer temperate woodlands and grasslands. Both the beetles and their larvae are carnivorous, typically feeding on other insects. I couldn't find any mention of bombardier beetles using this chemical reaction to hunt, but if they defensively kill another insect, I don't see why they wouldn't eat one. They typically hunt at night, and they congregate in groups when they're not feeding.